can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Navarro. He's covered by Zeller, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. So it's Chicago now. 15-point game. Here's Navarro. He dents the rim with a two-hit. Slam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 11. Poke loose. Turner with it. Butler covering. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Turner. 16 points for Avery Bradley. The Bulls leading by 15. And Thomas over to help. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. He squares up and sinks it. Jay's got 25 points in the game.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Thomas goes in. It's all in by the Bulls. Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state, but what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years, but he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, and the differential there is what stands out for me. I mean, they've also denied those runouts defensively.
To the inside, Navarro, and that one is hammered home.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, but maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bradley. Sullinger outside. He kicks it to Zeller. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Greg, you brought up the topic of Wade. He's had a chance to make several tough mental adjustments throughout his career.
Well, he's always been a guy willing to alter his game for the good of the team. That's why he's got those championship rings, Kevin. You've got to be flexible, not just talented.
Yeah, when Shaq comes in and joins him, then he had to change away when LeBron came in to play
Great
a
credit
different
to
way.
him.
Yeah.
Great credit to him.
Very admirable. And Mirotic throws it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Pick by Zeller. Double team on Thomas. Kicks it to Zeller. Another steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Outside Thomas. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Navarro.
Man, those aren't legs. Oh, this guy, those are like springs.
Holy smokes, almost superhuman.
Guys, he can really elevate. That we know.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jay's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Chicago calls timeout. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for David Lee.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
There's the bucket. Good. And that's 31 points for Clutch.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
On the wing, Johnson. Another steal. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. On the corner. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Just a fantastic game for Jay. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
And so he makes both from the line.
You know, it hasn't always been the case in the NBA, but parity is at a great spot right now. Every team can compete for a title or end up last in their conference, it seems. It's something the NBA wanted and ultimately now has achieved.
Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. Now, here's Watson. Dishes to Crowder. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Rajon Rondo.
Now here's Crowder, defended by Butler. Clock at 6. Up top, Crowder, defended by Butler. Shot by Crowder, no good.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Very simple. You can't score if you can't maintain possession. We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Lee dishes to Watson, and it's blocked. Wade, right side. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Watson kicks to Lee. The open shot by Smart. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smart's got 8 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. And the Bulls, another 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Watson with it. He's picked up by Rondo from 12 feet out, and he recovers it. The second chance effort, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Lee. And that's now 10 points for Johnson. Deflects the pass. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lee dishes to Smart. Back to Lee. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside. What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Navarro. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Chicago's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Jay Crowder. Olynyk is out there with Mickey. Then there's Smart, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. To the left side wing. Here's Mickey. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Smart. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Marcus Smart was drafted to the Celtics as their future point guard. He came in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people really liked. But his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
The Celtics making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And for Smart, though, he still has a lot of work to do on his ball handling and passing. His shooting, I think, exceeded some people's expectations. 37% from the field last year was subpar, but his 34% accuracy from 3 was solid. He finally started going straight up on his jumper instead of leaning in, and his release looked money.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Full 24-second shot clock. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You know, you talk about Smart's lackluster field goal percentage. Once he gets more comfortable with his ball handling and adjust to the length in the NBA, I think he'll convert more at the basket. That'll also create more drive and dish chances for him as well.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of